Hey guys, so let's look at a program to calculate the simple interest. We all know that simple interest formula is SI is equal to P into R into T by 100, where the rate is given as rate per year and the time is also given in years. So time will definitely be an integer. So int will be time, and you can declare all the other formulas SI, there was no equal to, the SI, P and R can be as float variables. And directly you can go ahead and calculate SI is equal to P in asterisk R asterisk T divided by 100. We all know that since P is float, T is float, P is float and R is float, T will be implicitly converted to float and you will get your answer in float. And you can go ahead and do the printf statement where interest is equal to %f and print SI. Or in place of all these, you can declare the variables, avoid the SI variable, and in place of all this you can go ahead and write printf interest is equal to %f and write the formula for P asterisk R asterisk T by 100. This will still require you to declare P, R and T. So this is for a normal time in years, rate per year will be given. Now, there can be a chance if the time is given in months. If the time is given in months, the rate is given per year, the rate has to be converted to per month. So what you do is, the SI new formula will be P into R into the time in months by 100, and if the rate is given per year, you have to divide it by 12. The 12 comes in the denominator, so that you find the rate per month and then multiply it with the time in months. Or another case, if the time is given in months, you can, if the time is given as 4 months, we know 4 months is 1/3 of a year, which is 4 by 12, which is 1/3. So either the rate can be divided by 12, this converts the rate per month and you do a multiplication on it with the number of months. Or this formula can mean P into R into T by 100 into 12, that rate remains as per year, the time you divide it by 12 so that you find the fraction of it in years, and then you multiply it by R. So this will help you to divide, to find out the simple interest. For these cases, you can just go ahead and the printf statement would be SI is equal to %f, and you can write it as P bracket, you put it in brackets so that you can do P into R into T will come in one bracket divided by 100 into 12 will come as the denominator collectively together. So this will work as simple interest. Anytime if the T is given in months, you have to have 12 also in the denominator. Otherwise, you can follow with the normal formula of SI is equal to P into R into T by 100. We'll execute this in the code. So let's start declaring the variables. I need int for time and the remaining shall be in float. So float will be SI for simple interest, let's say SI for simple interest, and then I'll have principal PRIN, and rate I'll have it as rate itself. So go ahead and ask your user to enter principal amount, rate. You can write it as rate per year to show your user, and you can say the time and put it in bracket as years, so that you will be asking the user the rates properly, the values properly. So scanf, go ahead and enter the values. Principal amount is in float, rate is in float, and time is in %d. So it will be ampersand PRI print, ampersand rate, and ampersand time. So once you have that, you can directly go ahead and calculate SI is equal to multiplication of principal asterisk rate asterisk and time, the whole divided by 100. And you can go ahead and write simple interest slash n, simple interest, and you can print in this format of rupees, put a dot, write percentage. We have only in 2 digits after our decimal points when we write cash, so you can put it as 0.2 F and you can print the value SI. So yes, we'll run the program. Enter principal amount, rate and time. You can write it as, let's say, principal amount is 10,000 and rate you can write it as probably 10%, and year, let's put it as 1 year. So this should be around, I think it should be 1,000 as the rate. Yes, simple interest is 1,000. Now to shorten it down, what you can do is the entire solution of this entire formula of principal into rate into time by 100, you can copy it in the position of here, and you can get rid of this, and thereby you can get rid of SI also, and run the program again. The same values you can put 10,000 and rate is 10% and year is 1 year, and you will get the answer. Another thing, if the person enters in months, okay, if the time is entered in months, you can put a bracket here and multiply it with 12. If the time is in months, let's run it once again. Yeah, now it works. Enter principal amount, rate and time. So the principal amount, let's say it is 10,000 and rate is 10. Let's say time in months earlier was 1 year. I'll put it as 12 months. So again, you should print the same rate. You can do it as half yearly, like 6 months as 10,000 and 10 and 6 months, and it will come up to 500. Thank you.